It's extremely important that you have a plan in place so you don't fall prey to being a victim like so many others that have in the past and will in the future because they have no plan. People tend to live in a bubble, their own little world. And because of all the distractions in our little worlds that we live in, we fail to notice dangers as they pop up around us. This is something that you need to do, be aware. I mentioned this in the very first installment, that awareness was the priority skill that you must develop in order to stay safe. I'm Sal Rastrelli with the Archangels of Justice. I spent 25 years in law enforcement. I'm going to cover a few of the things out there that will help you. And these will be certain tools that are available to you.
But first, make sure you click the subscribe button below and the bell so you don't miss any new content from the Archangels of Justice. Click, done.
Now, there are a myriad of tools that are available to you, the citizen, that can be purchased legally in every state. Some states require certain permitting and restrictions on them. Now, I'm going to start with the simplest things first that you can typically purchase that require no licensing, no permitting, and they're very simple to purchase. One of them is the stun guns. The other thing is pepper spray or pepper gel. The other things are collapsible batons, which the police officers we carried on our person. Now, when you look at a police officer's belt, you will see pepper spray or pepper gel. Today is pretty much the predominant one that you'll see out there. A collapsible baton or expandable baton, which is easy to access on their belt, or a taser, and a firearm. Now, they carry all that on their belt. You're not going to have a duty belt like that on you when you're out walking around the street. So we go back to, what is your capabilities? What are you willing to practice with? What are you willing to train with? And what are you willing to do when your life may be in danger or that of one of your loved ones? How are you going to prepare yourself for that? You know, there's a lot of talk about firearms. Firearms are a deadly force instrument. They're a tool, okay? The firearm itself is not going to shoot your assailant. You have to do that. Are you prepared to do that? Are you mentally prepared to do that? Are you physically capable to hit your target? Have you practiced enough? That's important. Simpler to use in situations that are non-lethal is the pepper gel and the pepper sprays, which we'll get into in detail in the next series of video blogs. But it's extremely important for you. What is your plan? What is your physical stature? Do you have a phone with you? Have you been aware? Are you keeping track of your surroundings? And do you have some kind of a code set up with your loved ones that if you feel like you're in trouble, after you call 911 that you can alert someone? Is there something set up between you and your children that if you text them and ask them if they're okay, and they're maybe in a situation where they can't reply to what is going on, have you set up a password that looks innocuous to someone that may be watching them or listening to them, that cues you that there's a problem? These are some of the things that you need to have in place. We live in a very violent society today. How about the locks on your door, the locks on your windows? These are all parts of these tools that I'm going to get into from video blog to video blog. Alarm systems, car alarms, personal alarms that you may carry around with you, alarms on your home. Those things are deterrents. They may not necessarily prevent the immediate attack, but they may circumvent it when they're deployed. These are some of the things that you have to be aware of and pay attention to. I wrote a book a couple of years ago called How Not to Be a Prime Crime Victim. I still, to this day, swear by what was in that book, which is very small, very small. It's not a very big book. It's only about 50, 60 pages. It can be purchased online through Amazon on Kindle. It can be downloaded on any electronic device, computer, iPad, cell phone, whatever, that supports that. It doesn't have to be a Kindle product any longer. It's only like $3.99. That's called How Not to Be a Prime Crime Victim by Salvatore Rastrelli. It is something that you should also purchase to have in your toolbox for you to read and assess, because it's full of information on how to protect yourself, whether you're home, out on the street, in a car traveling, or out abroad, out of the country. Very important information contained in that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move forward into the next video blog about a specific tool and how you would employ that tool. So this way you get a bit of information about all the different tools that are available to you, and are you prepared to use them? Is it something that you may want? Or maybe you were thinking about it, and maybe this will help you decide what is the best way for you to protect yourself. What is your personal custom tailored plan? I hope you enjoyed the video today, and stay tuned for the next one, because the next one will start into the actual tools one by one, so you have an understanding and a basic comprehension about how they're utilized. Thank you very much, and have a great day, and be safe out there.
Do you have any thoughts on the subject? Let us know in the comments below, or reach out to us on Twitter and Facebook. If you want more content, you can check out our website, archangelsofjustice.com, which is updated weekly. You can also sign up for our monthly newsletter. Thank you for watching this latest entry from Archangels of Justice, and we hope to see you back here soon.